Here we go. I'm excited. Oh, Discord's not on. Shoot. Welcome, one and all. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? We are like barely 3 minutes in. 2 minutes in. And we are already getting issues. Also, I should have clicked new game. Sorry about that, Tails. I'm gonna turn you off for now. Oh, I forgot. There's no, like... There's no menu or anything. Just jump right in. Hang on, guys. I forgot to do something very important in the config. I have a cheat code that I do not want. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. I'm back, I'm here. So, my headphones were plugged into the wrong computer. How's that?
Alright.
Which is also why there was no audio on the stream.
Aw, damn it! Then the stream missed two great jokes from me.
Oh, I heard you. It just didn't hear the game.
Oh, okay.
Well, I missed it. What was it?
I say good sarcastically. I don't. It doesn't need repeating. It was a very in the moment thing.
I'm gonna turn the game volume down just a little. Also, when I say best Sonic game, that is purely my opinion. Yes, I think Colors is better than Generations. Fight me. or 3D Sonic game. Sorry, my bad.
Hey, I mean, I feel like that's an understandable opinion. Like, I don't think too many people would get mad at you for that one.
Anyways, I've mentioned this several times, but I got a new graphics card, and with it, the ability to play this game at 60 frames per second at 1080p. I mean, you guys are going to see it 720p, because I can't do 1080p and 60 frames. I can do 1080p 30 frames, but I wanted to show the 60.
Hello, Sonic. Do you read me? I'll be your navigator.
I literally, it doesn't matter. I literally, don't see much of a difference between 720 and 1080 when I'm watching YouTube, so.
Fair enough. I thought you were gonna say you don't see a difference between Sonic Colors normally and this.
Well, I also don't have much experience watching Sonic Colors.
Fair enough.
Well, I think the last time I watched... I think the last time I watched gameplay of this was when you did a stream of it.
Yeah, I remember. I don't even remember what channel that was on.
Yeah, and then before that, I didn't watch it in its entirety, but Chugga Conroy did a Let's Play of it a while back. A long time ago.
Bam, 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 slam! I forgot about the slam achievement.
And welcome to the jam.
I've heard that means so many times. Don't know what it is.
It's Space Jam.
Oh, that's Space Jam. Okay.
Yeah, that's the opening song. That's from the opening song of Space Jam.
For some reason, I thought Space Jam opening was different. Or maybe it's just two different parts. Maybe it's just two different parts that I've heard.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now.
Welcome
We got
to...
a jam going now. Welcome to the Space Jam.
Yeah, that's what I've heard before.
The Space Jam. And then it goes into, come on and slam! And welcome to the jam!
I see.
Come on and slam! If you want to jam!
You know what? If you're gonna be here, I might as well screen share. I forget, can you watch screen shares?
Yeah, it just, I sometimes have technical difficulties with it, like, reason they were going that. It looks way better on the YouTube stream than on the screen share.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
Delay, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, this is mostly for the cutscenes and whatnot.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've seen the cutscenes. As I had watch get down.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Forgot there was voice acting in this game.
Get down character list for a future Sonic Colors dub, because I know it's one you really want to do.
Honestly, gonna be honest, I forgot that there was voice acting in this game, so I'm just like, oh, you can read what's going on. No, you can just, it doesn't matter. There's voice acting. Like, it's not a Nintendo game. Also, I told Gracie about this, but tomorrow I'm gonna be restarting Skyward Sword in HD.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I'm so used to Sonic Generations that I forget that you can't pick up rings to regain your boost. Oh, I should probably be listening to these Eggman announcements. They're one of the funniest parts of this game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I get this. Red Star ring.
Yeah, I think if we do, I think if we do the Sonic the Sonic Colors dub, I almost said Generation, but we've already done that one. You can check it out right now at youtube.com/. Tiger 1, 2, 3. I think if we were to do the Sonic Colors dub, I would probably do a bonus video of like me just improvising a bunch of those announcements as Eggman based on whatever we end up dubbing in the cutscenes.
Okay, first cutscene.
He loves to hear his own lips flap.
This is significantly lower rent.
This place is epic. Everyone and their brother is gonna want to come here.
No doubt. But now I'm not sure why we're here. This place looks totally harmless.
Because Eggman plus secretly built amusement park equals evil plot for us to foil. Lucky for us, he's not very good at keeping things hidden.
True. It would be pretty hard to miss a giant
Okay, I have to
space
stop the
amusement
screen share.
park surrounded by planets. Still,
Alright.
evil plot.
It's okay.
So much lag.
I'll be real.
I'm getting so much lag on this stream.
Wow.
Playing
Plot or
Funko
not,
Pop
can't be mad at
Blast
this view.
on
This place
my.
is taking
I think that's
beauty
the
to
name of
next
it. I don't
level.
remember the exact name of the
Surprised
game,
that it
but
was so
I'm
easy to
playing
sneak in
it.
here.
I'm playing a match 3 game with Funko Pops on my phone right now, so don't worry about the screen
Buckle
share.
up as Eggman's ultra-accelerating space elevator.
This is like my new
Planetary
game that I've been
wonderland of fun.
Alright,
Playing.
cutscene.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and
Talk
trash
during
the place.
gameplay.
Oh man, this thing's got crazy fast acceleration.
You call this fast?
You call this fast?
This amusement park has been constructed entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past transgressions and is in no way associated with any sort of evil plot or premeditated misdeeds.
Well, that's
That's a relief.
Ugh, just thinking about it makes my head feel like it wants to. Huh?
Your voice chip is stuck on Cowboy again. Stop talking and net those aliens.
Oh yeah, this is Orbot and Cubot's first appearance.
You little varmints, come back here.
I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm sure of what I'm gonna do.
Although now that I think about it, didn't they only appear in like 2 other actual games that weren't spin-offs?
Hey, what's on?
Unleashed.
Oh,
They're in.
they were in Unleashed?
Yeah, they're in Unleashed.
Oh, then that's their first appearance. Never mind.
I think they're in Unleashed. They might not be actually. Let me check that. Okay. For some reason, the first link I click on for Orbot and Cubot is on the Mega Man fandom wiki because they had that crossover in the comics. Oh, and this is the Archie. Actually, they might have debuted in the Archie comics. I wonder, actually, if there's. Oh, let me check. Probably not, actually. No, never mind. They weren't in Unleashed. Colors was the first.
Okay, Colors was the first. Oh my god, what are these lag spikes?
Generations, London 2012.
They appeared in 2 seconds for 2 seconds in Generations, and it was during a flashback. That doesn't count.
Well, that's listed. 2012, London.
I mean, did they? I don't know about the 3DS version. They might have been more significant in that one, but on console and PC, it was. They appeared for 2 seconds in a flashback.
Yeah, it's not showing anything additional for 3DS.
Okay.
Yeah, Colors, Generations, London 2012, Lost World, Sochi 2014.
Oh, they were in
Runner.
Okay.
Runners.
We don't talk about that.
And Rio 2016.
Okay, the ones I were thinking of was They were in Boom and they were in Forces as well as Colors. I forgot about Lost World.
It's not actually showing the game of Boom. They're in the TV show, but not the game.
Well, that's dumb.
Is it though? Because I hear the show is way better than the game.
I mean, you're right, but still.
Yeah, they also appeared in the Archie comics.
Oh no.
Granted, this is just Orbot. Who knows if Cubot's shown up in some games without Orbot? Probably not, but yeah, I'm a look. Are there any media where one appears without the other? No, there's not.
Okay, for some reason it was not transmitting at 60 frames. It is now transmitting at 60 frames. I'm also quick restart. It should be the same stream, but I'm just gonna restart the transmission.
I don't know if you heard.
Probably
so,
not.
So one of the guys who used to work on the Archie comics, his name is Ken Penders. Have you heard about this guy?
Never.
Okay, well, he's responsible for a lot of the weird shit that happened in those Archie comics. Because there's a lot of weird shit that happened in those Archie comics.
Yeah, keep in mind you're talking to me about comics I've never read, so...
Okay. Well, I haven't read many of them either, but I'm aware that shit gets insane in those comics. Anyway, that's not really... Well, it is important, because he's the one who came up with a lot of the insane shit. And he eventually left the comic. And I believe okay. I don't know exactly how the sequence of events went down, but he ended up suing Sega, claiming that the characters needed for the comics were characters he owned the rights to. Which, no, that was not true. He did not own the rights to these characters. However, there was some misplaced paperwork where they couldn't prove to the court that he didn't own the characters. So he ended up winning the lawsuit. And so, like, it's mostly like a bunch of Echidna characters that he created. Even though they were meant to be part of the Sonic universe, he now owned the rights to them. And so Sega couldn't use them. And then, so the most recent development is that he is slowly, very slowly, working on his own comic using the Echidna characters he created. But, of course, can't acknowledge anything related to Sonic in that.
Right.
But it's like, and it's also like his new art style, because obviously I think like if he did it in the Sonic art style, he would get sued. So he's got this weird, like, semi-realistic style for them now, and it looks horrible. I think it's like the... What is it? The Sarah something Chronicles.
Oh, so close to an S.
Or Lara Sue? Is it the Lara Sue Chronicles?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's the Lara Sue Chronicles. And yeah, it's weird. It's real. It looks terrible.
Okay, here we go. Tropical Resort Act 4. Probably the only act in the game that you can beat in like 30 seconds. If you really try. Here. In fact, I'm gonna see how fast I can do this level. No! 27 seconds. Bam. I told you.
I did an image of the Lara from the Lara Sue Chronicles in found art. That seemed like the most fitting place for it.
Guy or gal or whatever you are.
Yes, I had to pause the stream mid cutscene.
Oh man, that was crazy!
Oh, I was reconfiguring my handheld.
I'm gonna
and
do it
checked
again
trends
once this
so I can
cutscene ends
understand
and
this
see if
guy.
I can fix this.
Did you go somewhere?
Didn't you see? I absorbed those aliens and got powered up with, like, some kind of wild energy. And after a few seconds, they'd pop out of me.
I find that hard to believe.
Huh? Okay, seriously? We need to find Eggman and figure out how catching these aliens fits into whatever heinous plan he's hatching.
And wreck that plan, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how we spend our time.
Basically. Alright, I gotta fix this. BRB. I am back! Let's hope everything is good to go. Can you say something?
Hello?
Okay, that should be fine.
Yeah. Yes, the Lara Sue Chronicles. It looks so bad, and he's not making like very quick progress on it either. He is taking his time, like, which I mean I get it, like shit like that takes a while, but like he's been like apparently he's been like teasing this sort of thing for years, and he's just now like making progress on it.
Let's see if I can. Hopefully. Yes! I wasn't sure I'd be able to do that. Back! God, trying to get boost in this game is just pain in the rear. Oh, come on, please. What? What? I swear I was faced the other way. The fact that you can't turn around when you do that is way more annoying than it really should be. Okay. I doubt I can angle this right, but we're gonna try it. Bam. Oh, I did it. Got another red coin for my troubles. And still no S rank.
Red coin? Isn't that a Mario thing?
Red ring, my bad. Although both the red coins and the red rings have stars on them.
It's also really funny that, like, someone on the internet pointed out that Sonic's name is an anagram for coins.
For what now?
For coins?
Coins?
Yeah, like, you can
Oh,
rearrange
yeah. I know what anagram means.
It's like, it's funny.
Alright, there's red ring number 1. Oh, and here's red ring number 2. And I think I effed up. I did. I'm dead. Now let's see if I can get it. Okay, got it. Well, I'm definitely not getting an S rank this time. I'm probably not even getting an A rank.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, don't you have to not die to get S rank?
In Generations.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure about this game. Oh, I missed a ring. I missed a red ring.
I'm sure a lot of Xbox owners would be glad that you didn't get the red ring.
Hee hee. Pretty sure that's 360 only. Though I could be wrong.
Still.
C rank. Ouch.
There's a joke that,
Just like my grades in college. C.
Wow! Yeah, I feel that.
All right, boss time. Let's do this.
23,
Whoa.
24,
E.
25.
Hey, crazy.
Ah, not nearly enough aliens.
Want us to get more?
No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake. That'll be easier. Cheeseburgers don't run as fast as them little alien varmints. Idiot, get me more aliens. Y'all want fries with that? I reckon that hurt a bit. Wait a minute, I need to go over yonder.
Yo,
I reckon that hurt a bit.
Precious little aliens. I'll harness their hyper-go-on power, and then nothing will stop me. I know I say that every time, but this time, really, nothing will stop me.
Boss?
What? Sonic!
Who you calling nothing?
Something that will stop you.
I'm pretty sure. You know, how did Eggman not know Sonic was here, considering he made an announcement over the PA system?
Is going to stop him. It's like the boss was calling Sonic nothing.
Great. I thought nobody would
Maybe
get
he
that.
was drunk when he made the
You're
announcement.
so smart, robot.
You know, I can believe that.
Release the big boy.
Came to
At
his...
least I know he.
Also, this is by far the easiest boss in Sonic anything. Will
Guess
do.
It's time for me to start stopping.
Guess it's time for me to start stopping.
I get it.
I get it.
Damn it.
What happened to the speed
Hey, I beat it in under 30 seconds. And by that, I'm not counting the blowing up animation. I still didn't get the S rank. Because of course I didn't.
Exactly, therefore you didn't speedrun it properly.
I couldn't get the damn laser. Squeak, squeak, squeaky, squeaky, squeak.
Oh, there you are. Where'd you run off to?
I did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and trashed a giant killer robot.
Oh, really? And they've got shopping here too?
This place has everything.
Oh, well, that's what he
Hey,
focuses on. He's so used
how's your
to
translator
Sonic
thingy coming along?
beating
I
robots.
think it's done. It's in binary code, so only I can read it. Okay, ask away.
Who are you, and what is happening to your people?
Okay, he says his name is Talks-a-Lot, and he's from a faraway soda, and where flowers
Mechanical
and
genius,
water
huh?
and dances.
Yeah.
Or could they both
I
just...
think your machine still has some
Also, I'm
bugs.
pretty sure Nintendo took their design, part of their design for the Sheikah Slate off of Tails' handheld.
He's from a race of beings called
I mean, you could say that about any fucking tablet in a video game.
No, I'm
And-
talking. It specifically has that handle on the side that's very similar to the Sheikah Slate.
So anyway, they're either
I mean, I'm sure that's a common design.
evil man
I mean, I've only seen it twice.
No, Nintendo ripped off of the Wii U.
Even though they made the Wii U, so shut it.
In what universe would Nintendo ever, like, consciously rip off Sega
Around trashing robots.
when it's especially a Sonic game?
Fair.
Like,
Check 'em out. And maybe
they,
save some aliens.
they don't need to.
When they made these
All right, there are two
Wait.
cutscenes.
motion control games.
You're much more likely to see examples of
Think about it.
Sega ripping off Nintendo. To know what they all
I'm missing an arm. Have you got an arm?
No, but really, how much can it matter?
I guess it can't matter much.
Alright, we get 2 areas. We're gonna go in order. Sweet Mountain first. If anything, we can unlock this.
True!
Hey, you wanna know something else funny I found out today?
Alright.
So, I found this article, I think it was like 5 actresses who almost played Sarah Connor and 5 actors who almost played the T-800 in the original Terminator movie. Your knowledge of the Terminator movie doesn't really matter. Like, I'm guessing, like, you haven't seen, have you seen any of the Terminator
Nope.
movies? Okay,
Nope,
it
don't
doesn't
plan to.
matter. It doesn't matter to this story. Also, I mean, this is a super unpopular opinion, but I would certainly not recommend that first one. I hated that movie. Yeah, I was still interested to see, like, I'm always interested to see, like, alternate casting stuff.
I don't know. You also have the unpopular opinion that Toy Story 3 sucks, which I agree with. So yeah, I'll probably take your word for that.
Yeah. I'm always interested to see, like, alternate casting stuff, because some of it is just ridiculous, like, what were the studio executives thinking? And one of the alternate casting choices for the T-800, which of course is the Terminator played by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the original and all subsequent films. I don't know why I specified the original. But one of the other options that the studio executives considered was O.J. Simpson. Keep in mind, this was before he got arrested for murder. Or before he got tried for murder. I forget if he was actually declared guilty. Anyway,
I mean, he was arrested of it either way. Like,
Yeah,
you get arrested before you get tried.
Yeah. But anyways, so the studio executives wanted to cast O.J. Simpson as the Terminator. But that's not the funny part. The funny part is why James Cameron didn't agree with this casting choice. James Cameron, at the time, stated that he did not think that O.J. Simpson could accurately portray someone capable of brutal murder. It's so funny. Like, just looking back on that now. It's the same reason, because O.J. Simpson quite a bit of acting back in the day, actually. Jacob and I found an interesting example of this while watching The Naked Gun for our podcast a while back. And in that film, he plays a guy who's like part of like the like secret police or whatever that the main character is part of. And he actually gets like hospitalized for most of the film, and so a lot of it is like his character going through intense pain that's played for laughs, and it's way funnier today than it was back then. But the funniest part about it is one character's quote about the character, like, O.J. Simpson plays this very nice guy who just keeps getting hurt. And one of the other policemen is like, oh, him? He wouldn't hurt a fly. Just in, like, new context, that shit is so funny. Yeah.
Oh, I should probably just, like, yeah, wait for them all and then boost into them all. Bang, boom, boom, boom. Due to cost restraints, some of the donuts used in this ride are of the day-old variety. We apologize for this cost-cutting measure and hope that you enjoy the ride.
Damn.
Alright, I can't actually do anything with that yet. I do not have the wisp. I just realized, it looks like that burger patty is made out of metal. Because it probably is. You see that?
Oh. Yeah. Due to cost restraints, some of the burgers used in this ride are of the metal variety.
Win, 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 win. Ah, B rank. Honestly, I'm more satisfied with a B than I am with an A.
Yeah, again, it's college. Like,
I wasn't even referring to that. A doesn't make me feel like, oh, I'm one away from perfect. I mean, B doesn't make me feel like that. My bad.
yeah.
Oh my god. People have been sitting on those rides with their butts! Okay, go ahead. Lick them. Don't say we didn't warn you. Oh, that's why this game got an E10 plus rating. Now I understand. It's because you can't put lick and butt in the same sentence in an E-rated game. I'm gonna shut up now. Come on, yeah! No, I'm getting that red ring.
I got an email notification from my RA. He's playing Among Us and is inviting, like, anyone on the floor to join in.
I've gotten that. I mean, we have a, like, since I'm commuting, we have, like, a Discord server.
Oh, yeah. Not tonight, but some other time.
It's the same day-old donut joke.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they have very limited voice clips.
I don't know, there's a lot of them. Like, I think a compilation of them all is like 40 minutes or something ridiculous. And that's just for Eggman's announcements. Another freaking A rank.
Oh my.
Why? I should be satisfied with an A rank, but I'm not. You know why I'm not? It's because it's so easy to get S in Sonic Generations. Like, you can be pretty slow and still get an S rank in Sonic Generations as long as you don't die.
Dude, I just looked up all of Eggman's PA announcements for Sonic Colors. The compilation is only like 11 and a half minutes.
Really?
Yeah, there's not that many.
Huh.
Well, that's still probably a lot, but think about, I mean, like, the compilations are like, what, probably like 30 seconds max, usually, typically, like the announcements.
Yeah, the clips, yeah.
So that's still like 22 announcements, give or take.
Yeah. I will say, I've seen that compilation. One of the clips is actually unused.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah, they probably just let Mike Pollock go to town.
Well, part of it's used. It's
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if most of them were improvised.
It's the what are you waiting for? Climb aboard the exotic aquarium for a boatload of who writes this dribble?
Yeah, that seems like the type of thing that they would let Mike Pollock have sort of free reign on.
Thing is, they use that part, but what comes after is Orbot saying, "You do, boss," and they cut that. This is tedious as hell. I hope I don't get an A rank this time. B rank. B rank. Okay. Connects rank. 11,700. Okay. Alright, level 5. Yay, we're going fast again. What? Oh, they're robots to defeat. Okay. Oh, I can't use that yet. Shoot. I should have unlocked Cube before I played this level. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna exit and go unlock the cube before I play this level. Because I can do that. We're playing Starlight Carnival Act 1. Prepare for vertigo. Because this is just Mario Galaxy. Except, honestly, kind of cooler.
Yeah, okay. I actually have a question for you. Well, first of all, what's your favorite 3D Mario?
Mario Galaxy 1.
Okay.
Without a question.
Okay. Because, well, actually a while back at this point, Game Grumps finished playing through, Galaxy 2. And, Aaron of Game Grumps, actually makes the argument that, Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, while well-made games, are kind of forgettable. It's specifically in level design. Like, it just kind of all blends together, which is not... Like, I haven't played the game, but, like, from watching it, like...
I don't care if the level design is forgettable. It's so fun.
Yeah, he wasn't saying it was bad. Like, it was enjoyable, like, in the moment, but, like, there are a lot of parts, like, where you would, like, leave and then come back to the game and forget about stuff.
I will say, yeah, it's... I mean, they are the only 3D Mario games that are not open world. Aside of, 3D World and 3D Land. But we don't really group those in the same category.
Yeah, I mean, they're very much like 3D games that are meant to feel like the 2D games.
Yeah. Exactly. I feel like it's the Sonic Adventure of Mario games. You know what I mean? In terms of its gameplay. Because, like, while it is a 3D game, like, while the Sonic Adventure games are 3D Sonic games, they have, like, the spin dash and the shields and everything that the 2D games have.
I mean, I feel like that's just... Well, that's just because that was back when they were, like... those were the first 3D Sonic games, and they were... Like,
Yeah, I know, they were before the Boost to Win days.
An established formula, like, translating 2D into 3D, which didn't necessarily work. I mean, at the time, sure, yeah, they're like, that. Oh, this is the best you could have possibly done with this. But then, like, as 3D Sonic went on, they're like, okay, we need to do something new with this. And that's why
we need to give Sonic an OP power, like boosting.
Well, no, boosting is what helped fix the formula.
True, but it's also... There's a reason that so many, like, 3D modern Sonic games are known as Boost to Win titles.
Well, no, here's the thing, because I was, like, I was actually watching a Twitch stream of Snapcube, the leader of real-time fandom games, trying to do like a platinum run of Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 for PS4, getting all the trophies in one sitting. And she's a huge Sonic fan. I mean, there's a reason that half of the dubs they've done so far for real-time fandom games are Sonic games. Like, they first did Sonic Adventure 2, eventually got to Sonic 06, and the newest one up to this point is Sonic Riders / Zero Gravity.
I forget, is Sonic 06 a Boost to Win title? Or did
No,
it...
that's long before. That was before the Boost.
Okay. I didn't remember. So, so Unleashed was the first Boost to Win title.
Well, that was the first one with Boost.
Yeah.
And, and of course, this is entirely dependent on which version of the game you play. Obviously, the Wii version is by far the worst version of that game.
Oh yeah, and the PS2 version, because they're basically the same.
But for the other versions of that game, it works pretty well.
Yeah. Like, I completely the PS2 version is so, like, I didn't remember that it existed. Until someone said, oh, the PS2 version and the Wii version, they're basically the same game.
Yeah, I'd argue the Wii's even worse because it's got waggle controls.
I actually really like that, but whatever. The little bit that I played of that game, I didn't mind motion controls.
Alright, well... You also don't mind the motion controls in Skyward Sword. So...
Yeah, but those...
They're not perfect. They're not... Don't act like
They're really good.
Motion controls. There's a lot of parts in that game, as evidence from the Game Grumps playthrough, where the motion controls are a pain in the ass.
Keep in mind, it's probably the most accurate motion controls that existed at the time.
At the time being the key word. And even then...
You can't judge a game based on how it's aged. Well, you can with some games.
You absolutely can! What do you mean? You absolutely can!
That's like saying Super Mario Bros. Is bad because it's...
Sonic Adventure 2 have aged horribly, but were great for the time!
I don't know. That's to me, that's like saying Super Mario Bros. Is bad because it's 8-bit.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's because the original Sonic games hold up. Better than Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
I don't know. It was using all the technology that was available at the time.
Yes!
Skyward Sword is what I'm referring to now.
Yeah, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying it's not great. Like, from what I've seen, like...
I don't know.
But I'm getting way off topic.
Do you want to go with me and Gracie? Do you want to fight? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I have not played the game. I would probably... I mean, in general, I don't... But, like, I would not have a good time with any like, Zelda game. Because I'm a very casual gamer. That sort of stuff would be way too challenging for me. But, like, just from viewing the full playthrough of Skyward Sword that the Game Grumps did, like, which was a highly requested playthrough because of the negative comments that Aaron made about Skyward Sword in a video many, many years ago, which was mostly talking about the shortcomings of Ocarina of Time, which he also, again, an unpopular opinion there. Well,
actually, that one I kind of agree with.
He makes super solid points about both Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword, and like, it's, yeah, I think he's just like, you know, a lot of people when Skyward Sword came out held it up as the greatest Zelda game ever made. And his point is that is far from the case. But
I don't know. That, to me, saying that you're judging Skyward Sword based off its motion controls, it's like saying, oh, Skyward Sword's motion controls are bad because they're not on par with Half-Life Alyx's.
That's not the only thing he raises about it, but it is a very important thing because so much of the game relies on motion controls and they're not always reliable.
Oh yeah, they're not Half-Life Alyx level, therefore they suck.
That's not just a Skyward Sword thing. That's a thing for most Wii games that use motion controls. Mario Party 8 is another great example of this. I hate most of the mini-games in Mario Party 8 because of motion controls. Because they took a game that was early in its lifestyle was designed for GameCube, and then when they shifted it over to Wii, they just force you to use motion controls for everything, and it sucks.
Although I like motion controls most of the time. I will say though, You know what? I think I understand why I liked Skyward Sword's motion controls so much. It's because it was such a nice breath of fresh air, having played Twilight Princess.
That, you know what? That is I, again, haven't played it. He didn't... Well, I don't know. He didn't complain much about... He played the Wii U version. Maybe they were improved in the Wii U version.
They don't exist in the Wii U version. They're only on Wii.
Okay. Then that is an improvement. Okay.
The Wii U version is basically the HD GameCube version.
Okay. So that is an improvement. Good.
I went from N64 to Wii, so I only played the... And I mean, that was... I'm pretty sure the GameCube version of Twilight Princess, even back then, was still pretty expensive compared to the Wii version, so...
I went from PS2 to Wii.
I didn't feel like getting a bunch of... getting a controller and a memory card for a game that I could just play on Wii.
Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say?
Even though I eventually did get one for Sunshine.
We've gotten way off topic. I was talking about Boost in Sonic games.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, so, Penny, aka Snapcute, during that, Nickelodeon Kart Racer 2 stream, explained what happened with Boost, very accurately. Because, she talked about how, the Boost was, good in Unleashed, and even better in Colors and Generations. But then apparently, they lost the, Boost engine for Sonic. Apparently they lost it.
Wait, which game?
Okay. Well, okay, so first of all, but actually, not even losing the Boost engine, I believe they actually, completely scrapped it when they were developing Lost World, because Lost World doesn't use Boost.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
They just tried to copy the Mario, play style for that, from what I understand.
That one has the spin dash.
Yeah, well, from what I understand, they Penny described it as they were trying to emulate Mario-esque gameplay with Sonic, and it didn't work.
I feel like Lost World is just the 3D version of Sonic 4. Instead of bringing some modern concepts into classic 2D Sonic, they brought classic concepts that hadn't been there since, the Adventure series into modern.
Well, exactly. So, and then Sonic Lost World didn't turn out so great, and they were like, okay, we'll do the Boost again. But they had scrapped the Boost engine for Sonic, so they had to build an entirely new engine for Sonic Forces, which didn't work well.
That was explained a lot.
I know that I have very vehemently defended that game that I have not played against you, who has criticized it greatly.
I've criticized... I have the right to criticize. I've beaten the whole game.
Oh yeah, true. But also, from what again, most of my knowledge of which Sonic games work and which ones don't is from Game Grumps.
Did they praise Sonic Forces?
But they said it was a lot better than most of the ones they had played.
Which ones have they played?
Let's see.
Aside of 06. Aside of 06.
Yeah, aside of 06. I'm not even going into the Dawn era. But in the Dan era, they've played... Shadow the Hedgehog was the first one.
Okay, bad start.
Yeah. And then Sonic Boom, which, obviously, and they played it back when you could do the Knuckles glitch. The Knuckles jump glitch.
Right.
They played it, right when it came out. And then, they after that, Sonic Adventure DX,
Oof.
which was Dan described it as Sonic Boom wishes it was this bad.
No, it's better than Sonic Boom.
They had fun with Sonic Boom because of the Knuckles glitch and a bunch of other glitches. They didn't have... okay, there was some fun to be had with Sonic Adventure, but it was mostly terrible.
Fine. The Sonic route is better than Sonic Boom.
I'm pretty sure Dan made that comment in the Sonic route. And then after Sonic Adventure, Sonic Forces, I believe, was the next 3D one they played.
Well, oh my god.
No. Before Sonic Forces, they played the Wii version of Unleashed. And actually,
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Before Wii version of Unleashed, they played Sonic and the Black Knight.
Okay, that one's not terrible.
Yes it is.
Shut up.
Again, you have said, oh, it's not terrible, and I have said, when was the last time you played it? And then you played it on stream, and you were like, yeah, you're right.
I said it's not terrible, not that it's good.
Anyway,
There's a huge difference.
It's still very bad. Again, another game that is bogged down by really bad motion controls.
I actually felt like they worked in that. They worked in that way better than something like Secret Rings.
Yeah, go back and play that King Arthur fight for me.
Hey, I beat it on like my second try, that second time I streamed it.
Alright.
I will say, it is hard if you don't know what to do, but once you figure that out, it's really easy.
Alright. I mean, that's probably more of a comment on the game, but that's still very frustrating. Also, the dragon boss was another one that really...
I do not believe I have gotten that far.
Okay, yeah, that's one that that Aaron got very frustrated with. So, yeah, you want to play up to that part and see how you feel. Let me know.
I haven't played much beyond the, fake ending.
Yeah, why don't you try that?
Also, can I just say, it has one of the best theme songs ever.
Well, here's the thing. Every Sonic game, except for, one or two exceptions, has great music. So, that's not even a valid argument in the game's favor, because all Sonic games, regardless of quality, have great music. Even Sonic 06 has great music!
I don't know, I think some of the more recent ones aren't great in terms of their, theme songs music.
Oh, Sonic Forces, I love both Fist Bump and Infinite's theme. I love both of those so much.
I'm not a huge, Cash fan. I'm not a fan of some of the songs that they've done for Sonic.
I guess I'm not familiar with, necessarily, by name.
Okay, Cash, do you know what they've done in terms of Sonic? I mean, they've done songs about having sex, but that's a different thing entirely.
Wait, hold on. What?
I wish I was joking.
But, well, first of all, you can make that argument about a lot of singers.
Yeah,
most modern pop songs are about sex in one way or another.
Yeah, fair. But, oh, damn it.
No, so yeah, they did, so after Adventure, they did, Black Knight, then they did Unleashed, then I believe Forces was after Unleashed.
Wait, I wanna finish what I was talking about with the songs first. Do you know?
To be fair, I started talking about that first, but whatever.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
If I'm on a tangent, I might as well finish it. You know. Do you know what Cash Cash has done in the Sonic franchise?
Well, given that you used it as a response to Fist Bump and Infinite's theme, I'm guessing Fist Bump and Infinite's theme.
I actually don't know. I actually don't know if they did those. But they did, Reach for the Stars they did, and that was, like, one of their good ones.
Which game?
This one, actually. Colors.
Oh, okay.
It's the opening. They also did the credits song, for Colors. They did, a remix of Supersonic Racing in Generations. They did... They did... Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, they did the classic remix of Escape from the City.
Wait a minute. What level in Sonic Generations uses Supersonic Racing? Because that's from Sonic.
Yeah, it's when you race Tails when he's in his plane. It's one of the bonus missions.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, I have 2 bosses to fight, so I'm
Just
gonna fight them.
Because, going back to the Game Grumps thing.
Okay, honestly, I don't care if you talk during these cutscenes anymore.
They did, so, like, apart from, like, the main Sonic games that they played through, they did, like, 1 or 2 episodes of Sonic R, and Dan did some just great improv during the Supersonic Racing. He was like, "Everybody's Supersonic Racing. Please stop fucking my dad." It's like, just out of nowhere was like, "Everybody's Supersonic Racing.
I don't know.
Stop making fun of my dad."
I don't know. If you're gonna make jokes, if you're gonna improvise song lyrics, at least make them make a little bit of sense.
But, I mean...
At least make them make fun of something that's actually is relevant.
No, that's just... It was just funny because it just came out of nowhere.
Alright, boss time!
It had the same energy as you as Mr. Nezer saying someone's trying to fuck my ass raw.
I forgot about that!
Oh yeah, I've been reminded of it relatively recently because that's one of the 8 videos. Actually, let me refresh the page. See you. Okay, still just 8. This is one of 8 videos that has been re-uploaded by Larry Keane that I'm still waiting for YouTube to take down. Yeah. Yeah, for those unaware, a while back there was a YouTube user named Englishman with an Omelet who was basically taking audio from a lot of people's, from a lot of other YouTubers' videos and putting them in his own videos without their permission, claiming that they were collaborations. It also would leave comments on the people, on the videos of people he stole from, saying, "Hey, thanks for the recent collaboration." Which is a stupid thing to do to people you have not knowingly collaborated with. Because I looked at his channel after he left that comment, because I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And yeah, sure enough, he had swiped some audio specifically from the live stream I did a while back where I played a bunch of the old VeggieTales.com games. Which you, like, specifically the clip, you and I think Gracie. And... I
thought it was Nina.
Oh yeah, it was Nina. But yeah, you, Nina, and Alex were on Coca. For that. So yeah, and so I, sent in a copyright notice for that, got that video taken down, and also notified all of the other YouTubers he had stolen from, to like try to get the other stuff that he had stolen taken down.
Okay, hang on. I'm sorry, but this is an important story cutscene.
Oh.
best boss beating ever.
So, has Yacker given you any more information?
And I do, this is a series, so I do want to listen to this.
Well, first, remember, this translation stuff isn't 100%.
Trust me, I remember.
Oh, hey, Cyclone.
These aliens are made up of a really powerful energy source called hyper-go-ons. It's inside of them.
Like a battery?
No. Well, sort of. It's their life source. And you only got a taste of it. Look at what happened. Battery is sort of an understatement. Funny.
Oh, Yakker's adorable.
Translating as horrible body odor. Anyway, it seems an evil man. And you might know him, who they call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy Nosehair! That's the best thing I've heard all day. I gotta remember that one.
I know, I've already written it down. Anyway, he's draining them of their power. All their power, and using it for an evil aquatic mammal? An evil dolphin? No, a porpoise. Oh, an evil purpose.
That's good intel. Keep working on it.
Hey, where are you going?
To find Baldy McNosehair, of course. I'm totally calling him McNosehair.
Alright.
But Sonic, you didn't remember the nickname correctly. There wasn't Mick in it originally.
That's the joke.
Anyway,
Oh, there's another cutscene coming up.
This park is...
There's I have 2 bosses in a row to fight here.
Anywhere.
Oh, but is this one story important?
Indeed it is.
Oh, okay.
But I'm right here behind this
This is the mind
generator.
control one.
That's it, Hedgehog. Stand
Oh, fuck,
there
I forgot.
and get a nice little target.
Tails, is that you humming?
Tails is like,
Sonic!
hold my beer while I pull a Ness.
Actually, did this come before or after? Bro.
This is after. This is 2010, Brawl is 2008.
Tails?
Ah, okay.
He's my buddy now.
What have you done to him?
Me? I did nothing at all. Unless shooting him with my mind control beam that runs on alien energy counts is doing something to him. Does it? To get to me, you're going to have to go through your best friend. This turned out much better than I could have hoped, and I only used a small prototype.
Pretty sure Tails can't move that fast.
Oh, I will. In fact,
I'm
the only
pretty
way-
sure he can canonically move just as fast as Sonic.
Come on, Tails.
I thought he could
Dude,
get up to that
you wanna
speed.
do this?
Yeah. I mean, haven't you seen Sonic 2? He can teleport.
Tails, buddy,
We don't.
are you all right?
Huh? Where am I? Why is my nose hair tingling?
Lousy, cheap alien energy. Huh? Ran out of juice. Well, I'll get more. Lots more. And then I won't just control one little punk, but the whole universe. In the meantime,
Thanks for revealing
enjoy
your
the
plan.
park. I'll leave you your own private tour guide.
I mean, don't you know? Expositing a villain plan? It's Villainy 101!
Pay up, Tails. I told you he had an evil plot, and coming here was a good idea. There it is, straight from the horse's mouth.
They got the great moment in the first Incredibles movie. You sly dog! You caught me monologuing! I can't believe it!
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, eventually Englishman with an Omelet ended up after my video that or the video that he had used audio from my stream for got taken down, and other people were calling him out on shit. He eventually decided to willingly delete his channel. And, you know, I think most people thought that would be the end of it. But no, he has recently resurfaced within the past 48 hours. He literally, like, yesterday he joined, like, this account was started literally, like, yesterday at, like, 2 or 3 p.m.
I saw a comment that he left on your video, and he claims to be different from Englishman with an Omelet.
He's so obviously not. He's so obviously not. He's so obviously the same person. Just because of the comment, just because of other comments he's been making, have, like, very clear clues that he's the same person as Englishman with an Omelet. Like, very clear. First of all, he also announced...
You know what? I'm gonna restart that level, because that was very inefficient.
So yeah, he has returned under the name Larry Keane, and he is now just not even making the effort to, like, edit audio from other people's content into other videos. Like, now he's just straight up re-uploading videos from that he's stolen from other people. He is at the time, at this current time, let me refresh again, just to check. Yeah, he has re-uploaded 8 of my videos.
How did that miss? What the?
He also re-uploaded, I believe, 5 total episodes of VeggieTales Abridged, which, of course, that's a series I was involved with. Now, those, the original episodes of VeggieTales Abridged have actually been pirated for a while, for reasons I'm not going to get into, but, like, the creator of VeggieTales Abridged made it very clear that no one was allowed to re-upload his videos, and that he would strike down anyone who tried. And sure enough, I notified the creator immediately when I saw that Larry King had not only re-uploaded my videos, but also some of VeggieTales Abridged. Yeah, he put in copyright claims, and his claims have already worked. Like, the VeggieTales Abridged videos have already been taken down, most likely because he is a much higher profile YouTuber than me. So, like, they were quicker to respond to his claims.
Also, I'm pretty sure, I don't know how you're doing that with copyright, considering you haven't copyrighted anything legally.
It worked for the original video.
I'm just like, it's content ID, there's a difference.
No, it worked. It did work for the video with audio from the stream back on the original account.
Right, hang on, cutscene.
So did you get any more info?
Can't wait to play Planet Wisp.
Well, we know Eggman is going to use the energy he's stealing for a mind control weapon.
Learn that one the hard way.
Do we know how Eggman is getting all these aliens?
Yeah. At first I thought that Yacker was talking about how Baldy Nosehair was using burps to do it.
He is pretty gassy. Maybe the smell would knock him out? I don't know, something doesn't seem right with that.
That's what I said. It made no sense. Then I made a tiny adjustment and realized he was saying generators.
So, no burps. Well, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. So basically, Eggman is using 5 tractor beam generators to hold their planet in orbit while he scoops the aliens all up.
Hold a whole planet?
Well, it's tiny, but still, yeah.
Okay, fine. 5 generators? Well, I've already leveled 2.
So, if my math is correct, that leaves us 3
Oh yeah,
more
such
to
intense math.
take out.
Nobody
What's
said
5
there's
minus
math,
2?
but I'm with you, buddy.
We should get moving. Yacker says the aliens don't have much time.
Once I start moving, I don't need much time.
Oh, I forgot, there's a second cutscene immediately.
Soon, the mind control weapon will be full of energy I've siphoned from the aliens, and Sonic's world will be the center of my interplanetary theme park. Y'all reckon you'll be...
While you're in this cutscene, I'm gonna be getting some food ready, so I have not eaten dinner yet.
I reckon I will. Where is your new voice chip?
Got it right here, sir. Just need to install it. bone's connected to the talk bone. The talk bone's connected to the mouth bone. There, good as new.
Finally. I don't think anything could have been more annoying than that cowboy chatter.
Feeling ship-shape with me new voice chip I am. Begging your pardon, Squire, but me and my matey are gonna sail off and search for that lubber Sonic. Arr! I think that's the wrong chip.
Really? Are you sure he doesn't normally speak in pirate?
On the bright side, he's much more exotic now.
Just go find him and fix that chip! Shortly, I will have no need for those idiots. In just a few hours, Sonic's world will be under my control. When it is, it will be the crown jewel of my amusement park. The greatest amusement park in the universe! I think I gloated so hard I pulled a muscle.
That'll happen.
There we go. Yeah, so I know for a fact that, like, this will eventually work, just once YouTube actually gets around to acknowledging my removal requests, because I've gotten a video removed, before.
Right.
From the same guy. Though he claims not to be the same guy, he very much is. In fact, like, literally, like, there's been a couple other accounts that have, like, quote-unquote come to his defense, but the way their messages are worded makes it incredibly obvious that they're all just ults of his. Granted, these ults don't have stolen videos, but, like, if they ever do, I will figure it out, and they will get taken down. So yeah, just waiting on Nintendo to actually, or not Nintendo, YouTube to actually take care of that. Yeah, and just the audacity of this guy is ridiculous, because, you know, most of, about half of the videos that he has re-uploaded of mine are somehow VeggieTales related. Like I mentioned, he re-uploaded the, our dub of Toy That Saved Christmas.
I mean, judging by his name, Englishman with an omelet.
Yeah, and currently Larry Keane, and his profile pic is Larry in the Battle of Little Joe. Ballad of Little Joe, not the Battle of Little Joe. Although now, I want to dub the Ballad of Little Joe and have it be the Battle of Little Joe.
Yeah! Oh, I'm not getting that red coin. Ring.
Oh, by the way, let me know if there are any specific VeggieTales episodes you want to dub in the future, because I found out that most of the videos where the voices are removed, most of them don't have all the voices removed. So I have a plan to put together versions of the VeggieTales episodes that will work for dubbing purposes.
I see.
It may or may not be me just a cappella singing the instrumental tracks for the songs. That may or may not be what I'm doing.
Why, God.
Because the music is some of the best parts of VeggieTales, and it worked so well when we dubbed the Toy That Saved Christmas.
Yeah, but...
Oh Heavy is one of my favorite... That is one of... I pride myself on that. That is one of my proudest improv moments, is that whole Oh Heavy song.
Oh, damn it.
Because here's the thing. Unprompted, I'm not super great at musical improv. Alex has shown to actually be pretty good at musical improv. He did an improvised song in the Lorax dub that was actually really good. Even though we didn't have instrumental for that one, he just kind of went off and did it, and it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, the other videos this guy has re-uploaded, he re-uploaded one of my episodes of Not Just Cartoons, Quarantunes, back when I was doing that. And there was, he re-uploaded not only my stream of me playing the old Details games online, but also a video where I explain how one is to access them the way I did. And then he also, the newest one he's re-uploaded is my Dubber's bonus video where John Arbuncle escapes from the Stripe prison by doing a dance number to the victorious rendition of I Want You Back by the Jackson 5.
Wow.
Which, if people have seen Victorious, you know exactly why I did it that way. Because the version of I Want You Back by the Jackson 5 that they covered on Victorious, in the context of the show, they did it as a distraction to escape from a prison.
Right.
So,
okay. We are taking a little bit of a break from Planet Wisp. We're going to go to the Asteroid Coaster, because it's the one Wisp that I do not have is Frenzy. We're going to grab that.
Yeah, but anyways,
Also, this is awesome, by the way. This is probably one of the coolest Sonic levels ever. And it's got the best music.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so but the other two videos that this guy re-uploaded of mine are a special case, because one of them is a video titled "Do Not Steal My Content," which is a video I made back when he did this as Englishman with an Omelet, calling him out for it and telling people, hey, I didn't think I'd have to say this, but I guess I do. Don't steal my content. And then the other video that he has re-uploaded of mine is titled I repeat, do not steal my content.
Is the one you just made?
Yeah, I posted that yesterday. Calling him out on this account. Literally, so he has a video on his YouTube channel where I am calling him out for filling his YouTube channel with stolen content from me. Again, the audacity of this guy to think this is okay and that he will end up getting away with it. It's baffling. It's baffling, especially because we already got his another channel of his taken down, basically. I mean, he willingly took it down, but only because he knew that he would eventually have to, if he didn't take it down, it would get taken down. That's the only reason he took down the original channel, is because he knew that if he didn't, it would get taken down for copyright anyway. Of course, for him. So, yeah, so now it's just like back at it again and even more egregiously stealing than ever. It's like, fuck you, you're gonna get your channel taken down.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, like, and he's not even like, he can't even like pretend it's a collab or anything, because he's just straight up re-uploading people's videos to his channel. It's not even like edited or anything. He's just taking straight up video. That stream that I did, that stream is an hour and 24 minutes long, and he's got the whole thing reposted. The whole thing. He ain't taking, like, he's doing it he's even lazier than he was before about stealing people's content.
Yeesh.
Which is saying a lot. Because you have to be, like, the laziest content. I can't even call him a content creator because he has created zero original content. He literally, like on the original channel, he just took audio from other people's videos and put them over, like, infinitely looping, like, videos that are, like, it's just the stupidest and most obnoxious videos. Because it's just like a 1-second clip looped over for a couple minutes. And then he's just putting over audio of other people's content on it. It doesn't make any sense. He was like, before he was putting way too much effort into stealing people's content. And now he's just not even trying to be, he's not even putting any effort. And he's also like, you know, me and TAS Productions, the original creator of VeggieTales Abridged, have been like sort of going at a comment war with this guy, and he just has nothing meaningful to say at his own defense. Literally, like, the only things he's used to defend himself are like random quotes from VeggieTales and other media that make no sense in Remember when I was watching Romeo and Juliet Sealed with a Kiss, and I mentioned that the only character that says anything Shakespearean is Mercutio, but every time it's just a random quote from another Shakespeare.
It's basically just that.
Yeah, that's basically what he's doing. It's basically what he's doing. And in fact, I actually commented on his, like, as a reply to one of them, like, you're like Mercutio in Romeo and Juliet Sealed with a Kiss. And, like, obviously, you know, he probably hasn't seen that movie. Although, there's a good chance that my viewing of it could end up on his channel. I wouldn't be surprised. Especially after I brought attention to it. Like, that's my most recent video other than the, like, I repeat, do not steal my content. So it would make sense for him to just do that, but, you know, again, it's like, sorry I'm ranting about this for so long. I probably drove away the one other viewer you had by this ranting. But, like, it's just so, I mean, again, if my content is being re-uploaded on some guy's channel, I'm just waiting for, you know, YouTube to process that. Like, literally, I've got it open in a tab, like, channel copyright, like a list of my removal requests. All of them are just in progress under review. But hopefully by the end of the week at least, they'll be taken down, but it has been over 24 hours at this point. I thought they would be taken down much sooner, especially given how quickly TAS Productions got the VeggieTales Abridged re-uploads taken down. But again, he is a higher profile YouTuber than me. The VeggieTales Abridged videos got a lot more views than any of the videos that that this guy's re-uploaded of mine. In fact, I bet all of the... Now, keep in mind, my VeggieTales videos are some of my most viewed videos. I bet if you, like, added together the the viewer count of all the videos this guy's re-uploaded of mine, I bet it would not even equal the number of views on the least viewed episode of Veggie.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not a huge YouTuber by any means, but he's still, like, VeggieTales Abridged had a pretty large following. To the point where it drove him crazy and he decided to end the series. Because people are obnoxious. That's the thing.
Okay. Can I just say, you've been going on about this for 4 levels now.
Yeah, I mean, can you blame me though? Can you blame me?
Ouch.
It's just ridiculous. I can't even with this. It's so ridiculous. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I unlocked Frenzy. Let's go.
Also, I apologize if you hear some crunching sounds. I'm making my dinner.
Right.
Took a bowl of Easy Mac, mixed in some queso, crushing up some chips. I'm gonna put it in a tortilla.
Damn.
Yeah, it is really good. I know, like, I'm probably, like, I'm eating so unhealthy, but
You're in college, no one cares.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Especially when you're in college during a pandemic where, I mean, obviously I can go out to get food, but, like, you know, on nights where I can just sit at home and prepare something, even if it's something as ridiculously unhealthy as this, I can't complain.
Okay, I've decided I'm just gonna do all the levels and then all the bosses. I'm gonna do level 111, 222, 333 in each of the 3 worlds. You know. So I just did level 2. Planet
I was gonna say, haven't you, like, already beaten a world or 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
This game is so addicting.
Phrased it sounded like you hadn't gotten to those, but you would. I was like, dude, you've been playing this for, like, well over an hour.
No, I'm at the, because you unlock Aquarium Park, Planet Wisp, and Asteroid Coaster all at the same time. So, oh, I died. Shoot. By the way, it's such a shame that the double jump never returned. Oh wait, isn't it in Forces?
I have no idea.
It might be in Forces. I do not remember.
And
ow! Shoot.
It is a shame that, you know, they just don't do good with Sonic stuff anymore.
So it's ironic that the best Sonic is not even Sonic Team.
Yeah. Saw it freaking Sonic Mania.
No, don't. Unshaken VA, don't get him started again. We just got off this topic.
I'm not gonna say anything out loud. I'm just responding to...
Also, I said I'd do Asteroid Coaster before going on to level 3. So let's do that.
Next.
god, I love this power. Oh, I forgot about these little effers. No. Damn it. That was a weird bug. Whatever. We... You never thought Sonic the Hedgehog could be terrifying. Even where Sonic. Until you see Frenzy. Send any complaints to the inventor of space. Thank you. This level actually stresses me out so much. No, I'm not dying here. This game somehow strikes a balance between modern Sonic and the insanity of Sonic 2D platforming. Oh, I made it. No shit! Come on, get up there. These freaking little pushy things. God dang it. I'm just gonna ignore that ring.
Me, whenever a spam phone number calls me.
For real though. I'm just gonna ignore that ring.
Yeah, exactly. That looks cool.
I'm not gonna ignore this ring, because it's the goal ring.
Me when my mom calls.
S rank! Last rank! Let's go! Finally! I finally got one. It's funny that...
You said S rank.
No, S rank.
Yeah, I heard you say, like, maybe it was just you, like, just putting words together like, subconsciously, but I definitely heard S rank and then less rank.
Whatever. Alright, back to Planet Wisp.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but it's just funny. Because less rank, that should be, like, whenever, like, games should just, like, not even do different letter ranks anymore. They should just do S rank and less rank. I want a game that's just S rank and less rank. And
Why does that actually sound like a really good idea?
oh yeah, like the kind of game that like is a joke game. I can definitely see like some like joke.
Actually,
game.
I'm pretty sure Cyber Dimension Neptunia has that. The two ranks, they're not S and less, but they're godly and meh.
That's pretty good, but not as good as S rank and less rank.
Yeah. Alright. I remember dying a lot on this level. Thank God! Thank God! First try. Only a B rank. Damn.
I thought you liked B.
Then I got an S. If only this could motivate me to be in school, you know? Wow, I actually did it.
Let's remember, tomorrow's a new Mandalorian. Wonder if...
Oh, do I use it here? Where do I use this? Close enough. Okay, if I don't get an S rank on this... Yes! I did get an S rank! Like, that is the fastest I have ever done that level. Oh, a cutscene. Okay.
You know, as alien as this place is, there's something very Eggman-ish about it.
I think he's transforming it somehow, making it part of his theme park.
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are trespassing in an area still under red. Destruction of natural resources may occur. Eggman Enterprise is not responsible.
Reconnection successful.
Getting any
Hey,
of that?
Elena.
Yeah, they're totally freaked out.
Hello.
It sounds like they're in shock because of public transportation and a loony nurse. Oh no, wait, scratch that. They're in shock because of their planet's strange transformation and having been dragged across the universe.
Well, I still can't believe he kidnapped the whole planet. How does somebody do that?
They're saying it was either ice cream or a tractor beam.
Yeah, well, I'm going to guess it wasn't ice cream shooting out of those generators.
If it was, I would get one for back home.
Dude, I'd get two. Now, if everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these renovations.
It's a Disney cartoon or what?
Oh my god, now I need someone to do an animation of like Sonic in Snow White's dress. Doing like the I think that's the enchanted version, but whatever, you get the point. And then just the wisps coming out of the forest like the animals in Snow White.
Nice. Alright, see you later, Elena. Eh.
Probably something someone could do in SFM.
Excuse me, is your friend on crack?
No. I'm on Easy Mac, though.
You're on what?
I'm on Easy Mac. With chips, queso, and a tortilla.
I mean, that's essentially crack for college students.
For this one, particularly.
God, I love this music. Aquarium Park is, like, so soothing. Sorry, I'm like a big music connoisseur.
I mean, it's almost like you're in musicals regularly.
It's almost like a music major. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I pull the rings towards me when I'm in frenzy? I have 400 rings! 500!
I just remembered another, thing about...
I just completed that level with 500 rings. It's Noah, by the way. Noah's the one. And I didn't get S rank! Sorry.
No, it's fine. I just remembered another Sonic thing that they talked about on that, Nickelodeon Kart Racer stream I was talking about. Another unfortunate thing they brought up is the fact that, Sega regularly, you know, has given the Sonic team a very limited amount of time to make a Sonic game. And so if they try something new and interesting, but it fails, they, like, Sega acts like it's the idea's fault and just never do anything like that again. Which is why there hasn't been a Sonic Riders game since, Free Riders, I think?
I don't remember what the most recent one was called.
Because they, like, you know, Sonic Riders was a fun thing, and they made it work for 2 games, but then for that 3rd game, it had a bunch of bugs, and so they're like, yeah, I guess we shouldn't do any more of that, because it didn't end up well. So, obviously, it's the idea's fault, and not the fact that we gave our time very limited money and very limited time.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, we're actually gonna do Spike, not Cube. Although I think I picked up the Cube, so I'll have it when the Spike ends.
And you know, I hope they actually learn from the Sonic movie, because the Sonic movie did the opposite. It had some terrible ideas, and then they took the time to fix those ideas and delay the film's release in order to fix it, and it turned out pretty well. Sonic the Hedgehog is, according to some people who for some reason define Sonic the Hedgehog as a superhero, it is the highest grossing superhero movie of the year, which in all previous years has been Marvel.
Yeah.
Again, though, do you consider Sonic the Hedgehog a superhero?
A little bit. Not conventionally, though.
I wouldn't define him as a superhero.
I mean, he's got powers that no other hedgehog should have.
Yeah, but...
And it's not really explained why.
Yeah, not even in the movie.
Next up.
He has backstory in the movie, but none of it explains his speed. That's just a given.
I don't think that's... Yeah, he's Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, he's been around since, like, the 90s. Like, people should know.
You know, there's actually, I discovered this by watching someone's, Twitch stream where they discovered this. There's a manga that,
I want to read that! I don't care what it is. If it's a Sonic manga, I want to read it.
Oh, you're gonna want to read it even more after I explain to you the premise. It's basically like, there's this, like, hedgehog child, I forget his name, but, like, he does, like, he transforms into Sonic to fight crime. And it's like, I forget the exact name of it, but...
I love good manga.
Oh, I don't think it's good.
Oh, it's not good?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. It looks like it would be bad.
I don't know. To be honest, I've never read a manga that I didn't like. One thing I really want to read the Pokemon and Zelda mangas.
I've read a bit of Pokemon manga stuff. It's pretty good.
Like the... I know Pokemon Black and White had a manga, and I do want to read that. Despite how much I'm not a fan of Gen 5.
Yeah.
I saw like a preview of it in Nintendo Power a decade ago, and I'm just like, this looks cool. What is this? Because I had never heard of manga at the time.
Yeah. It gets dark. There's literally
The black and white one or the original one?
I think in general. I don't know for a fact. I just know there's like there was like multiple instances of straight up murder.
Yeah, I do know that was in the original.
Fucking Mewtwo stabbed some Pokemon with a spoon.
How is that possible?
It's a giant psychic spoon.
Oh.
It's like they reference it in the death battle between Mewtwo and Shadow the Hedgehog, because that's how Mewtwo ends up killing Shadow the Hedgehog by impaling him with a giant psychic spoon. It's so fun. Mewtwo vs. Shadow is my favorite death battle, because it's one that I had wanted to see for a while, and then they just made it really funny. Maria, wait, where am I? Oh my god, I'm glowing! Why am I glowing? That's what happened as Mewtwo erases his memory. So.
I almost died.
So good.
Ooh.
They did it so well.
I still have a grudge.
Also, it's funny.
That's right.
Shadow the Hedgehog at this point has appeared in 2 different death battles, both of which he has lost. And the funny thing is, both Vegeta and Mewtwo killed him with the same final words.
Oh.
Like, both of them say sayonara before killing him.
You get it, right? You get it, right?
I don't actually know. Is there a joke specifically related to Shadow in that?
What does Sonic say at the end of Sonic Adventure 2?
Oh! It's been so long since I've watched those cutscenes undubbed.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Leave me alone. It's been so... Look, the only time I've seen those cutscenes within the past, like, 5 years is the real-time fan dub.
Also, I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure Maria also says it to him when she pulls the lever.
Again, though.
Yeah, true.
Again.
Asteroid Coaster. Oh, this one. This one's easy.
This battle's
This is literally just going around in a circle, trying to collect as many red rings as you can without dying. Okay, there's one, there's two.
I know you're salty about how they handled Tracer versus Scout, but
Okay, I have to restart.
I haven't been super into a lot of their more recent battles, but they still got some winners in there. I'm excited for the next one, which is because of course Batman versus Spider-Man was one of the earlier ones they did, and then they did Batman Beyond versus Spider-Man 2099. And so the next one they've got is Batwoman versus Spider-Gwen. And Jacob made a joke about how he is excited for the inevitable battle between Batmite and Spider-Ham. Which, yes, please.
Where is this last ring? Oh, I see.
Batman versus Spider-Man is also one of my personal favorites, mostly because it's just my favorite superhero.
No!
I love Batman versus Superman because it's my favorite superhero murdering the shit out of my least favorite superhero.
You don't like Batman?
Have I not gone on this rant before? I fucking hate Batman as a character. I like the I'm cool with the movies, and he does admittedly have like one of the best rogues gallery of any comic book hero. I mean, with villains like the Joker, Catwoman, Two-Face.
Yeah.
Like, he's got so many great villains in there. Like, in fact, Spider-Man's probably like one of the few that rivals him in that regard. But even then, like, nothing can beat the Joker.
Yeah.
Joker alone puts it above. But, like, I just don't like Batman as a character. Because he's a guy who literally, like, is a superhero who doesn't have any powers. His only power is the money of his dead parents. And you can and every time I bring that up,
That's right.
Someone brings up the argument, well, Iron Man's the same way. And my answer to that is Bat or Robot? Which one is cool?
Okay, cutscene.
What is this place? Whoa. This is where he converts them into the strange, negative aliens with the freaky energy.
Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you for
Look
a
away,
second.
Tails.
Did you find anything interesting? Look at all of them. He's captured thousands of aliens.
Don't worry. We'll get them out.
Sonic, I haven't seen Yacker for a while.
You'll have to excuse me, buddy. I have a generator to shut down.
Alright, another level in Gameland has been unlocked. No one cares about Gameland. Literally, no one.
So,
Huh?
also, despite his no-kill policy, he's still a terrible dude. Like,
Who?
Batman.
Oh.
Like, he's got his policy of no-kill, which is also inconsistent. Like, there are some adaptations that just completely flat-out ignore that. But even with the no-kill policy, he's still a dick. No, seriously, like, there's a part in the comics that back when, like, when he was part of the Justice League, he cataloged the weaknesses of all his fellow Justice League members into a computer on the off chance that one of them became evil at one point, so that he would know how to defeat them. And then that computer got hacked, and the person who hacked it used that information to try to kill all the Justice League.
Gee. Yeah, who thought that was... Why would you think that was a good idea?
Exactly!
Is that him being a dick, or is that just him being dumb?
It's him being a dick. He's one of the smartest characters in comic books. But... he's a dick. And also, like, his whole defining character trait is, like, his whole defining character motivation, I should say, is the death of his parents. Every superhero has dead parents! It's not interesting anymore!
Keep in mind when he was written. When he was created.
Oh yeah, when he was created, I'm sure it was, like, a fresh new thing. Well, even then, like... I don't know. Even then, like, they were still giving plenty of superheroes dead parents back, but Superman did it before him. Pretty sure.
Is it weird that, like, the best superhero...
like, not too long after, I'm sure.
Is it weird that, in my opinion, like, the best superhero media that I've seen recently is My Hero Academia?
I mean...
Like, you know, you've heard of that, right? Like...
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. I know
was gonna say.
It's like one of the most popular anime right now. Of course I know about it.
Yeah. Exactly right.
I mean, that's fair for a fan of anime, yeah. I hear it. I hear it's good.
Yeah. It's one of the few anime that I can, like, recommend to people who aren't huge on anime.
Oh yeah. Because it's one of the more. It's like what was the last one before My Hero Academia that really broke into the mainstream?
Ah, God, there have been a lot in that sort of genre, like Naruto, One Piece.
Yeah, but those have been around for a while. I'm talking, like, what was the most recent one prior to My Hero Academia? What, like One Punch Man, maybe?
Maybe. Sorry, I'm going through, like, all the shonen that I know in my head.
Or maybe JoJo's?
Yeah, probably JoJo, actually.
I mean, One Punch Man was after JoJo's, I believe, but...
it was after the first JoJo's, but there was a...
anime for JoJo's start.
There were two. There were two, actually. One was, like, really recent, like, 2016, 2017. But before that, there was a 90s adaptation.
Okay. Yeah, so, like, yeah,
it's been around a while.
Man, prior to My Hero Academia.
Yeah, it's prior to My Hero Academia, but is it prior to One Punch Man? I mean, I'm talking about the new one, not the 90s adaptation.
I don't know. That's something I would have to ask Jacob about, because he's... I mean, or Alex, they're JoJo's.
Like, the new adaptation is, like, what got it popularized.
Yeah. So that's...
Where all, like, the memes came from.
Yeah.
Which,
so
now that I've started watching it, I absolutely understand the hype. Like, there's a saying, the only people who don't like JoJo are the people who've never seen JoJo, and I used to not like JoJo. I like JoJo now.
Oh yeah, I might end up watching it at some point. I don't know. I've talked to Jacob about possibly marathoning it with him. Of course, we gotta get through Avatar: The Last Airbender with him first, because he hasn't seen that.
Also, JoJo's really long.
Fair. Whereas Avatar is 3 seasons. So, not
I still consider that pretty long.
I mean, long for an I know people don't consider Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime, but some people do.
Nickelodeon is not anime.
Not really, because there's so many animes that have been ongoing for years and years.
Yeah, but most run for 24 episodes now.
Long for a Nickelodeon show? Absolutely not.
Okay, fair. Why am I playing this level? This is like one of the more hype levels. I need to save it. I'm gonna do Planet Wisp.
Long for a Nickelodeon show that isn't SpongeBob or Fairly Odd Parents or Rugrats? Yeah, it's pretty long for that if you limit it that way.
I've never seen Rugrats. I've seen the other two, but obviously, but.
Well, I mean, Rugrats was the flagship show long before Spun. Like,
Also,
Rugrats 94? That ran well into the 2000s.
Yeah. Also, gonna say it. As a kid, like, my opinion has changed on it now, but as a kid, I liked Fairly Odd Parents more than SpongeBob.
I mean, that's fair. Like, in some cases. Like...
Obviously, not anymore.
Yeah, no, actually, like, Fairly Odd Parents, by the time it was in its peak, is probably better than where SpongeBob was at that time. Because, when did Fairly Odd Parents start? Fairly Odd Parents didn't start till the 2000s.
Am I the only one where, the movie scared the shit out of my little kid self?
Which movies?
The Fairly Odd Parents. Were there multiple? I forget.
I'm not sure what you mean, because there's, like, the 1-hour specials, and then there's, like, the live-action movies with Drake Bell.
No, it was animated.
Okay.
It's the one where, like,
Channel?
Crocker captures the two fairies.
Abracatastrophe?
Maybe. It's the one where...
Valid. They certainly went into some dark areas with some of those specials. Not like Avatar levels of seriousness, but like still like serious for that show.
Yeah.
Channel Chasers, like, Channel Chasers is probably the peak of Fairly Odd Parents.
By the way, I'm still ashamed to say it. Haven't seen Avatar.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's on Netflix. You'll get to it.
I'm just like, eventually I'm just like, do I want to watch Avatar or do I want to watch anime? Oh, I'm gonna get some hate for that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you'll see. You'll watch Avatar.
I mean, I'm sure I'm
it's-
not gonna get hate from anime fans because most anime fans agree that Avatar is not an anime. But Nickelodeon fans, I'm gonna get hate from Nickelodeon fans for that statement.
Even like that, like, it just goes so far beyond anything Nickelodeon has ever produced.
I mean, I don't think it's strictly Western.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, just, like, past that argument, though, I'm sure there are plenty of people who are huge fans of Avatar: The Last Airbender that do not give a shit about anything else Nickelodeon. Because it is so far, like, quality-wise, and, like, storytelling-wise, it is so far beyond anything Nickelodeon's ever produced. The next best show that Nickelodeon ever produced was SpongeBob, and that's only the first 3 seasons and the first movie.
Right.
Everything past that is mediocre at best.
Right.
Okay,
but
I'm tempted to sign up for a free trial of a VPN just so I can watch that third SpongeBob movie and see how terrible it is. Because it's on Netflix in every region except for US and Canada right now.
Every region but North America, of course.
Yeah. It's not coming to North America. It's not coming to the US until next year, and it's going to be exclusive to CBS All Access. But with a VPN, you can access Netflix from other regions, so...
I am out of air, almost. Okay, I got a bubble.
I don't know, maybe if, like, Jacob and I want to cover it on the podcast, we'll, like, sign up for VPN and watch it together. But, like, yeah, one of my favorite YouTubers has already watched it, because they have a VPN, and it is bad.
Right. I keep forgetting. I forgot the schools of goldfish were in this game. Forgot about those. Those are cool. That's a cool mechanic.
But what do they do?
They swim around you, and if you have them by you, A, you're invincible for 1 hit. B, or invincible, I mean, you don't lose rings for 1 hit.
Yeah, they're like a shield in any others.
Yeah. You move faster underwater, and most importantly, you do not run out of air.
So basically, just the bubble shield without the bounce.
Without the bounce and with extra speed.
There, yeah. Cool.
Except it doesn't last forever. They go away after like a minute, I want to say. It's still way longer than you would last underwater normally.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Fairly Odd Parents even worse than SpongeBob about going too long. I mean, SpongeBob's still going, granted, but like Fairly Odd Parents arguably had an even worse decline.
I mean, given that I haven't heard anything about that show for so long, and it was one of my favorites.
Yeah, they just kept whenever they felt like they were running out of steam, they just added a new recurring character that was even worse than the last one. Like, Poof was good. Poof was enjoyable for the most part. Not a great character by any means. I mean, it was for marketability, because it's a cute little fairy baby. And then, the point where I stopped watching was when they introduced... don't even remember the name of the dog. I'm gonna look that up. Sparky. Sparky, who's like a fairy dog that was somehow even dumber than Cosmo. Yeah, he was not a fun character. Like, that was...
It takes effort to be dumber than Cosmo.
Yeah, that was a steep downturn. Yeah, like, as soon as that dog was introduced, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this anymore. That dog is obnoxious. And then, it got even worse after I had stopped watching, because then they introduced this girl... Oh, hang on. Hang on. I need to look up the girl's name.
Oh, what the hell just knocked me into the air?
Is this the right episode? Yeah. Okay. So they then introduced this character, Chloe. Chloe is a girl character, is an annoying girl character who Timmy is forced to share Cosmo and Wanda with.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. That was and that's where it ended. Like, after a couple episodes of Chloe, the show got canceled out. Because it was so negatively received at that point.
Right.
Which Hartman won't let go of it, though.
Okay.
He still makes videos regularly talking about, like, oh, what if they were in this scenario, or whatever. Of course, he's got issues. I don't know if you heard about some of the controversies with Butch Hartman.
No. Hang on, before you go into that. I just wanted to say, a while ago, saying that Avatar is an anime, I'm going back to this just for a moment, is like saying that Panty and Stocking is a cartoon, which, by the way, Panty and Stocking is an anime that has a very Cartoon Network style of art.
Oh, Cal Arts
Yeah, something like that.
style.
Yeah.
That's like Steven Universe. And
Yeah.
after Steven.
Not quite like that, but very, very close. Definitely more closer to that than it is close to anime.
Okay.
And that's still considered an anime. So I think Avatar should still be considered a cartoon.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it does depend on who you ask then, because some people, because of the style, some people say it's the style, some people say it's boring. From what I understand, fans of it in Japan are more likely to consider it an anime.
Well, then again, Japanese people consider Shrek an anime, so...
Do they?
Yes.
Okay.
They
Well, I
really-
guess it is just
anything that is animated is anime in Japan.
Okay. But I think, I don't know. I think because of, like, people in Japan consider it, like, the art style is what defines it, whereas, at least this is what I've heard. I don't know, don't quote me 100% on this, but whatever. Yeah, no, but Butch Hartman, he's gotten into some shit. So, a while back, he started a Kickstarter for a new streaming service he was working on called Oaxis Entertainment.
First off, good luck.
Oh, well, here's the thing. He absolutely got the funding he asked for, and then said, wait, we need more, and continued to get funding somehow.
He didn't make it.
Now hold on. I'm gonna give you the full rundown. Where is? Okay, here we go. Okay, and here's the thing. So he left out some details about Oaxis in the Kickstarter.
Oh, that's always nice and legal. A video leaked of him at like a conference talking about his plans for Oaxis, and as it turns out, rather than just being like a family streaming network like he was marketing it as, a streaming network from the man who created your childhood. First of all, no you did not. You created a few shows that I watched as a kid. You did not create my childhood. If anything, fucking Phil Vischer. Yeah.
And, also, like, John Lasseter, with obviously, John Lasseter's had some iffy stuff nowadays, but, and, like, Steven Hillenburg, I'd even put above Butch Hartman, as far as creating my child.
Right.
And there's the generator.
But,
Seems like these guys are getting harder and harder to find.
Oh, throwing Walt Disney, even though he was dead long before I was born, like, his creation still very much formed my childhood.
Please remember.
Oh hey, it's me, Big Wheel.
Batman's incredible interstellar amusement park are, as far as you know, properties of Agnan Enterprises.
Oh, do you care if I'm talking about over this one?
No. Not this
Okay.
one.
Cool. So, as it turns out, Oaxis was specifically being designed as a Christian network.
No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. That's fitting, considering what you were ranting about earlier.
Oh my god, I need to. Oh man. I need. Oh man. I'll have to make some use of that later.
I got an error.
Whoa, okay. Anyways, so yeah, it turns out he was, so yeah, he had, So yeah, he had misled backers of his Kickstarter, hiding the fact that Oaxis was built to be a hiding the fact that Oaxis was built to be a Christian-based streaming service.
Oh.
In addition, he was also he's also involved with a nonprofit organization claiming that religion could cure ailments such as bipolar disorder, autism, heart and kidney failure, and multiple sclerosis. As someone whose father has died from multiple sclerosis, I am extremely offended at that. Also, this Kickstarter was back in 2018. Still, nothing has happened with Oaxis. Like, you go to Oaxis Entertainment, you go to oaxis.tv, there is nothing on there.
Oh my god, I just won.
Updates. There's images of like a supposed Oaxis app that includes media such as Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Solo: A Star Wars Story, Spider-Man Far From Home, Gilmore Girls, Ready Player One, Secret Life of Walter Mitty. None of that. I bet you, like, he's using images from the movies and
It's a
shows.
movie stream. I thought you meant live streaming.
No. Yeah, no.
Okay, this cutscene I do actually want to hear. Sorry.
Wow, sometimes
It's
I
so
even
fun.
impress myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. Well, who am I kidding? We both knew how this would end.
Are you talking to the broken robot who can't hear you?
Maybe. That's between me and the robot. See, the important thing here is the alien planet is free.
Absolutely.
So, we can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing, right?
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh, come on. I've seen you save the day a lot of times, but I've never seen you talk to a pile of metal.
Touché.
Alright, I have made the executive decision that this will be a long play.
Alright. More time for me to rant
I am
about what.
beating the game today.
Alright, cool. So, in addition to the. Okay, so yeah, he's. On his website, he has images of his app, like, showing images of various, like, popular movies and, TV shows.
Oh my god.
Like I was saying.
So,
Hey, did somebody here order a clobbering? Are you sure? It says somebody ordered an extra large clobbering topped with everything.
Of course
Anyway.
you stopped talking during the cringiest line.
Okay. Tell you what.
Oh, sorry, I was just typing a response to.
It's the.
Hope you're hungry.
I'm pretty sure someone ordered an extra large clobbering topped with everything.
Oh, I love it. Cheesy Sonic is my favorite Sonic.
I don't know. There's ways to do cheese, in my opinion.
Anyway, so yeah, for Butch Hartman's website, Oaxis, he's using all these images from popular movies and TV shows. I bet you none of which he has the rights to use. Claiming that they're going to be on his service, there's a lot of negotiation that goes into that. First of all, one of them is Solo, a Star Wars story, which is not leaving Disney Plus anytime soon. That's for actually, it might be on Netflix right now, but as soon as it's gone from Netflix, it's going to Disney Plus.
I don't think it's on Netflix, but I can check.
And then the other.
It was on Netflix.
The other more recent controversy of Butch Hartman, that this year, this came out, a YouTuber by the name of Kuro the Artist, or Kuro the Artist, I'm not sure, it's probably Kuro, apparently had been commissioned for like a collaboration on an animated series with Butch Hartman, and even though the series never came to fruition, in the contract it specifically stated that Butch Hartman had to compensate him, even if the series did not get realized, and the series didn't get realized, and yet Butch Hartman has not compensated this artist.
Therefore, he's breaching the contract.
Exactly.
Or something like that.
There's also a thing where Butch Hartman. You can go to Butch Hartman's website and order like a commission from him for
No,
like
I died. Are you kidding me?
for $200, and some of the commissions that like people have ordered from him that have been posted online are dog shit, and some of them are even traced, as someone found out. There's like a commission he did of some girl character from an anime, and it turns out it was traced from like an official rendering of the character.
Wow.
And it's not like he's like drawing all these characters in like his signature Butch Hartman art style, because like he has a pretty distinct art style on all of the shows he's produced. Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, Puff Puppy, Bunsen is a Beast. They all have a pretty distinct art style, which many people like. And it's not, like, he's not even drawing in his own art style for these commissions. And it looks like shit. And even the ones of characters he created look like shit. And he's charging $200 a pop for them.
Bullshit.
So yeah, Butch Hartman, not a good dude for many, many reasons. Sure, he created some good shows when we were kids, and that's only like the earlier seasons of Fairly Odd Parents and then Danny Phantom. Puff Puppy probably had some moments too that were good, but
oh my god, this is gonna be horrible to get through. Oh, I did it.
you know what? I think I just decided what I'm gonna do for the next miserable move Monday. This rant has inspired me. There's a terrible movie. There's a terrible animated film that was originally in the UK, I believe, that Butch Hartman originally wrote the American screenplay for, but then it went through extensive rewrites at the request of the producer of the film, who is the unfortunately problematic Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, God.
So that might be the next film I watch. I've got one undecided slot. That might fill the slot. I know for a fact that one's available on YouTube.
Alright, boss. Defeated. C rank.
Great job, Sonic.
You know me.
Oh shoot, it used to be available for free on YouTube in its entirety. Doesn't look like it is anymore.
Bucket of sushi.
What's the verdict?
His cruelty knows no bounds.
His cruelty knows no bounds.
Yeah, Butch Hartman.
Alright, last boss. Last main boss. Then the
know,
final
I
boss.
don't like what you're doing to my friends in there. It's messed up. So I'm gonna mess you up.
I love how cocky Sonic can be in this scene. This is the type of Sonic cheese that I like.
You got a problem with that? I want to be able to fully enjoy taking you apart without some pulled muscle slowing me down. Okay, now
I
I'm
don't think
ready.
I'm gonna be able to do
Of
that.
course, if you want to run away, please feel free.
For reference, it's the film Dougal from 2008.
You guys don't talk.
It is actually,
Fair enough. Don't say I didn't-
according to Butch Hartman's video on the movie, because he did post a video about it on his YouTube channel, which he's still running to this day. Losing subscribers by the day, I'm sure. He in the title at least, he claims that it is the worst animated film, the worst reviewed animated film of all time. It looks like it's probably the case, because it's got an 8% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Shit.
So that's pretty. For reference sake, what does Food Fight have?
I have no rings.
You probably might have a lower audience score, actually. I don't know about critics.
How did that kill me?
Oh, it doesn't have an official critic score, but it's
I just homing attacked an asteroid and it killed me.
audience score of 10. What's Google's audience score?
Wait, you said worst reviewed animated film?
Worst reviewed animated film of all time, yes.
What is the Emoji Movie?
Oh, Emoji Movie is stupidly high for what it is.
I thought it literally had like a 0%.
Oh, it does not have a 0%, I can guarantee. It's got a bad score. Oh, actually, hang on. 7%. 7%.
Okay, at least it's single digits.
So yeah, 1% less than Dougal, but I think Dougal has more reviews. Probably. And it also the Emoji Movie has a much higher audience score at 37%. Again, that's the one that's stupidly high for what it is. Oh, never mind. Dougal absolutely does not have more reviews than Emoji Movie. It's got, in fact, less than a. I also like so like on Rotten Tomatoes generally there's like a little summary of like the critics' consensus, and the critics' consensus for the Emoji Movie is just the stop emoji.
Damn it, I had 96 rings and I lost them all.
Yeah.
I probably could have gotten an S rank if it weren't for that.
Good times. Good.
Alright, last main boss. It's time for
One
some
of-
storytelling.
Sonic, you did it!
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Thanks. Hey, we both deserve some kind of reward.
Yeah, let's go to an amusement park or something.
All right, but one that's, you know, less evil than this one.
So, are all the aliens getting free?
Looks like it. Once the power went off, the locks vanished. I hope Yakker's okay.
I think you'll be fine. You don't think the weapon you were shot with still works?
Not without power flowing to it. I think we're all good.
That's what I like to hear.
Sweet! The tractor beams are gone. The planets are free.
Was there ever any doubt? I mean, really? Great job, buddy.
With all the generators destroyed, we can blow this joint and head home. We did it, dude.
We? I don't remember you fighting off any insane robots.
True. Well, good job to you on inventing a translator that allowed us to speak to the aliens and figure out exactly what we needed to do so we weren't running around the park looking like idiots. Oh no, wait. That was me.
Good point.
Give Tails the
Either
credit
way,
he
we can get out of
deserves.
this crazy place and go home.
Looks like the aliens are happy to be going home too. I think we're in the middle of a party.
The middle? We are the party. I think we're their guests of honor.
Totally.
Breakdance. Come on, step it up. Alright, we got one. Just got one last thing to do.
Oh, that fool Sonic thinks he's won because he destroyed all my generators. Well, the mind control cannon is full enough for what it has to do. I will have the last laugh!
The last laugh? How is laughing last special? Isn't that like being the slowest one to get the joke? Yeah, I laugh last all the time. People look at me like I'm an idiot. Forget about it.
That's because you are an idiot.
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. There's nobody else here, so I must be talking to you. Why haven't we fixed your voice chip yet?
Yo, quit wasting my batteries over here. I've been working on it all day.
What does that even mean? Oh, never mind. In a few seconds, it won't matter anyway, since the world will have only one thing on its mind.
What's that, boss?
Me.
Was it worth it, Eggman?
No, this can't be happening.
Except I'm not gonna piss on the Earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon!
I actually hate that meme.
Your plans have been crushed by Sonic for like
It's from real-time fan dubs.
I can't remember a plan he didn't stop.
In case you didn't know.
No, I didn't.
He hasn't stopped.
Yeah, that's them. That was from their first dub.
Way to pay attention, pal.
Hence why they've become so popular.
Hey, my voice! It's back! All right!
Ah, there's the sweet sound my auditory processors know and love.
Yeah.
Now I remember why we
It's certainly not my favorite.
No matter. I may have suffered a setback,
Still
but
pretty
this thing's
good.
far from over. I will crush Sonic.
He's given up on controlling the world. And now he just wants to destroy Sonic again. And now for one of the, honestly, hardest and yet fastest levels in the game. I love this level.
Details?
Yeah?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Good, so it's not just me.
When I feel the ground shaking under my feet and see plumes of dust rising and rubble tumbling and aliens running for their lives, yeah, I get a bad feeling. So, how about you and me make like Eggman's hairline and recede?
This isn't joke time. This is running to the space.
I'd forgotten about that joke.
time.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Yeah, we're running now.
How about you and me make like Eggman's hairline and recede? Terminal velocity, let's do it!
Another Sonic meme you may have seen that originates from their real-time fan dub of Sonic 06 is Sonic going one.
I don't believe I've seen that.
That one's less popular, but still very popular. Because it's just him putting his finger up, like, not sure what he's saying in the context of the original cutscene, but the actress voicing Sonic was just like, one! And it's so funny. I like that better than Eggman pissing off the but Eggman pissing off the is still pretty good.
Oh my god, I love this level.
It's also like, yeah, as much as Eggman pissing on the moon has become a meme, it's better in context because like of the build-up that led up to it. Because like their context of the previous dub, or there's context of like what happened before it, not like resulted in its creation. It's like Spy like you saying you are God to the Spy didn't just happen. There was build-up.
Yeah.
Like, because Spy had the whole thing, like, he had the thing of, like, Spy, like, needing to kill someone and have them go hand deliver the letters to God, not realizing that he, in fact, was God.
Right.
Yeah. And then from that point onward, that was just, that was the thing. Because, yeah. I just, oh man. I want to get back to dubbing so bad once I'm on break. At least once I'm home, because right now, like, obviously I've been taking a break tonight to even go on stream. But like I have one in-person class that is going all online after break. After Thanksgiving break. But I need to get all my in-person work for the class done before I head home.
Right.
So I've got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alright, let's fight. Let's do it. This is the end.
Time to bail.
Isn't that...
It can't be.
Leaving so soon. There are no lines, and I've saved the best rides for last. At least let me stab your hand so you can come back in.
I know you're trying to be clever with this whole amusement park pun thing, but it's just coming off lame. So just say you're going to destroy us and stop embarrassing yourself.
Curse you, Sonic! Not only do you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well! I work hard on them! No matter, I will destroy you, and I will be victorious! Is that better?
Like a million times better. Thank you.
This robot is special! He's powered by the energy from your little friends! He is invincible! So I'd say it's been nice knowing you, but it hasn't.
I have to admit I'm a little scared. I don't think we can beat this guy.
See you on the ground, buddy.
Huh? Sonic, no!
Just got one last thing to do. As for you...
Let's do this. Wow, voice crack ruined that, but whatever. Oh, I can't boost into him. There's a bug in this 60 frame per second patch. Well, looks like I'll have to beat him this just homing attacks, unfortunately.
It's so weird to say this, but it really is a breath of fresh air to have a Sonic game where Eggman is the final boss, as opposed to some all-powerful entity he's teamed up with that ends up betraying him.
I mean, Time Eater didn't betray him.
Yeah. Like, I mean, Sonic Adventure 1, you've got Perfect Chaos, which is, I mean, well, no, Perfect Chaos isn't even the best example of it. The best example of it is Metal Sonic in Heroes, probably.
Oh, I can boost into him if I jump. Okay.
Perfect Chaos is still good, though. Then you've got, like, whatever the fuck that villain is in, Unleashed. I don't even know if Eggman was teamed up with that thing, but it was an all-powerful entity that was the final boss. That's why I really do like. Again, I realize the gameplay of Sonic Forces leaves much to be desired. I think the story, at least the idea, a lot of the ideas they had for the story, way better than most recent Sonic games. Like, I like the idea of like Sonic losing and being captured, and thus this new hero having to come and help save the day. And I really like the idea that even though Infinite is set up to be this all-powerful being that Eggman teams up with who will eventually betray him, Eggman ends up being the final boss.
Yeah.
Now there are certainly elements.
Okay, hang on. This is it.
The terminal velocity's face looks like Venom.
That's not the name of the boss.
Well, then what's the name of the boss?
I don't know. Terminal velocity is the name of the world.
It's the name of the boss.
Hey. Damn it. You know what? I am not satisfied. I'm fighting him again.
The Nega Wisp armor. Okay. It looks like, the point is the face looks like Venom.
A little bit, yeah. Okay.
A lot of it.
Okay, I'm getting that S rank.
Yeah, and I think the issue I have with the Sonic Forces story, and this is probably mostly an issue of rushed development of the game. Sonic is introduced into the story way too early. It reintroduced, I should say. They should have spent more time with it just being classic Sonic and your custom character.
Yeah.
The story would be a lot more impactful. Even if it was like let Sonic come back in at least halfway through the game, if not late. Because then the story has more weight to it. Because just as soon as they mentioned Sonic being tortured, which they straight up mentioned that Sonic is they straight up established that Sonic is being tortured. That immediately after that they're like, Sonic's alive!
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, really? Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna beat this as fast as possible, and I'm not taking a hit.
Yeah. They were actually talking about that on a podcast I listened to called Disc Only, which is a collaboration monthly podcast on Twitch between 4 YouTubers, 3 of which I watch regularly. Proton John, Steven Plays, Tom Fox, and the 8-Bit Drummer. And it's just what it spawned from was actually, the first thing was that Steven Plays did a charity stream called Extra Life, where people would donate money to see a certain game be played, and whatever game raised the most money would be the game they played next. Proton John is a streamer with an affinity for terrible games and stupid games. And
Wait, I need to see what rank I got. S rank, let's go. My life is complete. Okay, here we go. This is the ending.
My life is complete. I got S rank on the final boss of Sonic.
Who turned out the light?
Oh boy.
At Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, you can feel comfortable knowing your safety is our number one. Oh, shut up!
Although we do have one more level.
Yeah, isn't it outrunning the black hole?
Yeah. Fun fact, if you get game over on that level, you have to refight the boss.
That makes sense. I think it makes sense that being sucked into a black hole would create a time vortex that forces you to relive whatever you were doing before you got sucked into the black hole. I mean, who knows? We don't actually know how black hole, what happens when you get sucked into a black hole, but... Anyway, what was I saying?
Well, hang on, we're about to enter another cutscene.
Start the level.
And cutscene.
That's all you have to do to run from the black hole. That's it. Not very long.
There was a flame wisp. Those aren't even in this game.
It's, probably they were at one point, and then got cut from the game, but because these like pre-render cutscenes were done way before the rest of the game.
I like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing
That's
I was
gotta be what
thinking
it
about
is.
was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks, but I had a little help during that last part.
He said, thank you for saving us.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
He says,
That's not
"You are
binary."
welcome."
That thing's translating pretty good.
Yep, I finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now. Oh, great. He says, goodbye, my friends, I have to go. Just when I got this thing working.
Better late than never, buddy. Right on.
Slap my hat. Oh yeah, this song is Cash Cash.
Oh, what was I saying before the cutscenes?
I do not remember.
What?
Credits seem to be a little stuttery. Whatever. I got boost, thankfully. I love interactive credits. It's like how to make a boring segment not boring. Or less boring. I lasered the wrong way. I'm kind of pissed that you can't skip it either way, or whatever. Are you going back in the stream?
Oh no, I'm just playing Funko Pop Blast. This one, I've been playing this game for like a couple weeks now. I have no idea what it's called. It's like it's something generic like Funko. Not Funko Pop Blast. Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
I'm sorry?
I accidentally said Punko instead of Funko, so I just went with it.
I heard you say Funko F-word blast. For some reason.
I said Punko Fop, but...
Oh, Fop. Okay. It's like Ace Attorney.
Oh, there's another good alternate name for it.
That glimmers Fop.
Funko Pop Blast. There we go.
I think I've actually heard people call it Funko Pops as that.
I'm not surprised. It's an easy joke.
It's an easy joke, and, you know, most of them really like anime and don't like Funkos.
Why specifically? Like, I get why people in general don't like Funko Pops. Why specifically anime fans?
Because I feel like there are more, like, better figures in the anime sphere than there is anywhere else.
I mean, those high-quality figures are also very expensive.
Yeah, but anime fans, unlike some others people, might be more willing or more likely to be willing to spend that much. I mean, I don't know.
Calling me a cheapskate?
No.
It sounds like you're calling me a cheapskate.
I'm saying anime fans are more passionate than most people who like Western.
Passionate? I wrote a play for my fucking capstone.
I'm gonna shut up.
I'm just trying to start shit. It's fun.
Gee.
It's all in good fun.
Anime has waifus. Let's put it that way. A very expensive figurines of waifus. Because I think, like, there are really only two options for non-anime, and that's Funko Pop and, like, Figma. But Figmas are crazy expensive.
Figma?
They're made by the Good Smile company, the same company who makes Nendoroids, if you know what those are.
I was really hoping you were gonna go for the Figma nuts. I know, I hate that joke too, but that would have been funny.
No.
That would have been fun.
Do you actually know what Figma is, though?
No, not at all.
Do you know what Nendoroids are?
Yes.
It's the same company. Figmas are like Nendoroids without chibi. They're just like more realistic figures.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've seen these before, yeah.
Yeah, Figmas are basically kind of like action figures. They're posable. Personally, I don't like posable figures, but whatever. Posable figures like stress me out. Like I could buy a figure that's already in like a really awesome pose, or you could sell me a posable one where I have to figure out the pose like SFM style.
Figure out the pose? You can just do whatever you want. You don't have to figure shit out. Or it's not rocket science. It's posing a toy.
You want it in like a good pose though, a pose that like reflects the character.
What are you? What are you, like a choreographer?
You don't understand. You don't understand. You're gonna respect this culture.
Oh my god.
That was pretty funny though.
It was extremely funny. Oh god. Oh.
You don't understand. You do Funko Pops. Those aren't posable.
Oh. Well, just because you're like, the posable figures stress me out is a really funny sentence. That's,
And you know, like, the couple Nendoroids that I've had, I'm just like, I literally have no desire to change this pose, ever. Eventually gets to the point, like, what's the point of paying premiums for a posable figure when I'm never gonna change the pose? I'm gonna do one pose and not touch it because it's so finicky. Well, that and, like, posable figures are also easier to accidentally break.
Fair.
In fact, I did that once with, funnily enough, a Sonic the Hedgehog figure. Oh, I have no boost. Okay. Okay, we're nearing the end of these credits. Oh my god, that was so funny. It had no right to be funny. I was being extremely serious.
I think I, like, sneezed and cleared my throat at the same time, and now my throat just feels really weird.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Oh, God. I don't like that.
No, it is a terrible feeling.
Yes. Not fun. I'm out of water, so I have to, like, go put a shirt on and get a cup to fill up my water bottle.
That sucks. Why? I don't think Frenzy could jump this high in the original game. I'm literally hitting the skybox. When did I get a spike?
It's like... Snyder Cut Steppenwolf looks at himself in the mirror. When did I get so many spikes?
You see, as the anime fan that I am, I thought about Cowboy Bebop.
Is there a character in that named Spike?
He's the main.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. The Snyder Cut of Justice League, they unveiled an image of the redesign for the villain Steppenwolf, who looked really bland in the original movie. So, like, it's good that they redesigned him. He's got too many spikes. He's like nothing but spikes and a face now. It's ridiculous.
This game is PhysX? No way! I didn't think PhysX existed back then.
Physics have always existed ever since Isaac Newton got that apple. Well, they existed.
I'm talking about NVIDIA PhysX.
He didn't discover physics, he discovered gravity. Whatever.
Like, I've only seen PhysX used in, like, very graphically intensive games on PC.
Well, this is 1080p and 60 FPS.
This is a Wii game. from 2010.
Yeah.
They didn't modify the credits. Oh, the credits are supposed to be done at this point, but there was some slowdown. So I'm just running with no music in the background.
See, that sounds like to me, if the credits were supposed to be done by now, then they did modify the credits.
It was a bug.
No, it was a hedgehog. I'm sorry. That one.
You
that
are
one,
not sorry.
That one was bad. That one was stupid. That one was stupid. I mean, like, all of them have been intentionally stupid, but that was especially stupid. Speaking of especially stupid, Orbot and Cubot.
What I wouldn't give for the maddening silence of space right about now. Hey, I heard they started using fish. Bummer we didn't bring any with us. Not that we can eat it since we're robots, but we gotta look at it. I love looking at stuff. I love stuff. The fireworks show game was great.
Every anime fan ever. I love stuff.
I mean, that's just... That's not only applicable to anime fans. That's applicable... I feel like that's applicable to most people.
Yeah. Never mind.
They made a whole VeggieTales episode about it.
Alright, we're done. We are done. 3 hours plus long stream. We're done. We're done. Alright, that is it for this apparently unplanned long play of Sonic Colors. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Skyward Sword. Take care, continue testing, and best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Bye-bye.